challengers. I'm a little bit of a different scenario here, so we're in a smaller space, so I'm going to try to make it work. Alright, I'm sorry for the delay on the challenge video, but I've been having some crazy technological difficulties, so now that it's all better, we're going to get this thing started. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different than the other challenge. This is going to be an AMRAP challenge. An AMRAP challenge is the acronym AMRAP, which means as many rounds or reps as possible. AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. Okay? So we're going to give ourselves 10 minutes on the clock for this challenge. This challenge is a little bit longer. Some of you said that you tried to do the challenge after your workout last time, so you might want to try to do it before, because this is kind of like a special thing, you know, so really focus on this, okay? All right, so you're going to set your alarm, your timer for 10 minutes, and you're going to see how many rounds you can do of this in the 10 minutes with good form, okay? So you might want to put on some music so you can get your heart rate going, to get up and get intense, get excited, and start your timer, and then you're going to see how many rounds you can do. You can get a little piece of paper, put beside you, or you can keep it up in your mind, but I put a little piece of paper beside me. Whenever I get finished, I just jot a little line down, you know, just do like little fives, and that's how I figure it out. That's how I keep up with it. Okay, so what the round is going to be: 5, 5, and 5. Okay? It's going to be 5 sit-ups, 5 push-ups, and 5 tricep dips. So you're going to do, if you need to put something under your feet again, once again, that's fine. And you're going to do all the way down, and all the way up, 5 sit-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that last one, you're going to turn around and you're going to go into 5 push-ups. We've gone over in our fit test the sit-up and the push-up positions. So we're just going to go into the push-up, and on the sit-up, if you have to modify where you don't bring your shoulders over your hips like last time, then whenever you tell us your rounds, just tell us all of your modifications as well. So it's going to be the same here as on the push-up. You're going to make sure you have a flat back, and you're going to go all the way down and all the way up for 5. Okay? And if you need to modify and do the knees, then you can. And then it's just going to be the same, still flat backs, not like this, still flat back, all the way down, all the way up for 5. When you finish that, you're going to turn around and immediately go into tricep dips. The further out, this is a new position. The tricep dips is going to be working this back of your arm right here. And the further out your legs are, then the harder it's going to be. So the more you have your legs in, it's going to be easier. The further you have them out, it's going to be harder, okay? And you're going to really want to lift that butt up, and then you're just going to dip down and drive up. Dip down and drive up. So the more you keep your butt up, the more you can dip your arms and drive up, okay? So you're going to do 5 of those. So you'll do 5 sit-ups, 5 push-ups, and then 5 dips for 1 round. And you're going to see how many rounds you can do in 10 minutes. So your number's not going to be very large, because all 3 of those movements together when completed is 1 round. You're going to see how many rounds you can do. Now, if you finish in the middle of a round, say you finish 4 rounds of everything, but then you're on, you finished like 3 push-ups, then you just count your reps of that round. So you would have 4 rounds, and then your 5 sit-ups and your 2 push-ups. So you would have 4 rounds and 7 reps. Okay? I'm sure there's going to be questions about that. That's a little bit confusing, but you count all 3 of those movements together as 1 round, and you see how many rounds you can do in 10 minutes. And then if you finish in the middle of a round, you count how many reps that you've done of everything if you didn't finish that round. Okay? If that's unclear to anybody, or if anybody is hard to understand that for anybody, you can YouTube videos about AMRAP, how to do the timing for AMRAP workouts. But if not, just ask me, and I can try to clear it up for you. So I know you're going to do fantastic. Comment below and let me know how many rounds, how many reps, and any modifications you did, because I don't want to be comparing somebody who was doing push-ups on their knees to somebody who was doing push-ups in a standard position. So just make sure you let me know what modifications you did and how you're doing it, and I know you're going to do fantastic, and I hope to be hearing from y'all soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.